It is indeed a fantastic day to learn some new English. Welcome to English Friends Chat. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Emma.
Okay, so imagine walking into a social event, a networking thing, maybe a friend's crowded party. The air is just thick with conversation, people in little groups, and they all look so comfortable. And you grab a drink and you just stand there alone for a second.
And that's when it hits.
That's when it hits, that sort of familiar weight of, social anxiety.
Yeah.
But it's worse, right? Because you're trying to do it all in a new language.
Right. It's not just about fitting in. You've got this huge cognitive load. You're worried about grammar, the right vocabulary.
Getting a joke.
Exactly. And our mission today is to give you a complete deep dive into the source material that just tackles this head on. We're pulling out the exact stress-free phrases and psychological tricks you need.
For starting, keeping, and then, politely ending a conversation.
Yeah, a complete guide.
And this dive isn't about getting your grammar perfect. It's all about building that immediate, actionable confidence. We just want you to feel friendly, curious, and well-prepared.
So let's get you off that wall and into the conversation.
Okay, so the arrival. The sources all say this is the hardest part.
Consistently. You said hi to the host, and now you have to, physically cross the room.
And that moment of standing alone, maybe you're checking your phone or just staring into your drink, that's where the paralysis can set in.
It feels like everyone is watching you.
Even though they're not. So how do we move from just standing there to actually talking to someone? We found two clear strategies for the approach. The first one is what we're calling the brave option.
Which is joining an existing group, maybe 3 or 4 people.
Right.
But, and this is a big but, it requires perfect timing. You can't just barge in.
Yeah.
You have to wait for a natural pause, make a little eye contact, smile, and then you use a direct phrase like, "Hi, sorry to interrupt. Mind if I join you?" It's high risk.
That sounds absolutely terrifying if I'm already worried about my verb tenses.
Oh.
I much prefer the second option, which the research just overwhelmingly endorses.
The one-on-one approach.
The one-on-one.
It's just a better strategy. You scan the room for one other person who's also alone. Maybe they're by the food table looking at their phone. And here is the key psychological reframe. You are not bothering them.
You're helping them.
You are helping them. That person is probably feeling the exact same way you are, and you're giving them a way out of their own awkward moment.
That changes everything. Okay, let's role play this. You're the person by the window, looking a bit lost. I'm going to walk up.
Okay, I'm contemplating an early exit.
All right. Hi. I'm just trying to figure out if that's rain or not. I'm Chris.
Oh, hi. I'm Alex. I think it's just the wind playing tricks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And just like that, the hardest part is done. A simple smile, an introduction, and we've broken that physical barrier.
We're in conversation mode. Now you just have to break the ice.
Which means moving beyond names to some kind of shared topic.
And the golden rule of small talk is to focus on what you both share in that moment. The situation, you're both at this party, that's your common ground.
So we've pulled out the 4 most powerful, sort of low-stakes questions. We're calling it the golden key.
Because they're designed to get you an easy answer, and more importantly, they almost guarantee you get a question back, which takes the pressure off you.
So what's number 1? The absolute best.
The champion is, how do you know host's name? So if the host is David, you just ask, so how do you know David?
It's perfect because the answer is always simple. Work, college, neighbor.
Right. No complex thinking required. And the psychology here is reciprocity. They will almost always ask it right back.
What about you?
Exactly. So let's try that. I'll start this time.
Okay.
So, Chris, great to meet you. I actually know David's from work. We're on the same team. How do you know him?
Oh, that's cool. David and I went to college together. We were in the same history class, actually.
See? Easy answer, a little detail, and the conversational ball is rolling.
What if you don't know the host that well?
Great question. That's when you use the other safe options, like the situation or food opener. Just a simple observation.
Like, this is a great party, isn't it?
Or have you tried these little pizzas? They're amazing.
Simple. Okay, what else?
Number 3 is the compliment. But, and this is important, it has to be sincere and about something they chose, like an item of clothing.
Not their physical appearance.
No, I love your sweater. That's a great color. It's perfect. You have nice eyes.
Oh,
Got it.
got it. And the last one.
The local question. It's a great bridge to other topics. Just, so are you from this area?
And the follow-ups are built right in. Lived here long. Or where are you from originally?
Exactly. So once that ice is broken, the conversation will probably move to the next universal question.
Let me guess. So what do you do?
That's the one. The standard bridge question. And your job is just to give a simple one-sentence answer. I'm a teacher, or I work in marketing.
Or even, I'm between jobs right now.
Yeah, be honest and simple. But the most important concept here is what we call the golden rule of conversation. It's all about momentum. Think of it like a game of tennis. If someone serves you the ball, you have to hit it back.
So if they ask what I do, and I just answer, and then stop.
The game is over. The ball drops. You get that horrible, awkward silence.
The conversational dead end. We have to avoid that.
Always. You must always, always bounce it back. What about you? Or, and you.
Okay, let's try that transition. You ask me the job question.
All right. So it's cool you studied history with David. What do you do now?
I'm a technical writer. I create user guides for software. What about you?
Oh, interesting. That requires so much precision. I'm a graphic designer. I do branding for small companies.
Perfect. I answered, and I immediately hit the ball by two, so I didn't have to scramble for the next thing to say.
Exactly. And now you're in the main body of the conversation.
And the secret here, as the sources point out, is that you don't have to be interesting.
No, you have to be interested. That's the whole game. You become a good conversationalist by being a good listener.
So you have follow-up questions about what the person just said.
Right. So when I said I'm a graphic designer, a bad response would be to just change the topic. Like, oh, cool. Hey, did you see the game last night?
You just dropped the connection.
You dropped it. A good response shows you were listening. Something like, oh, graphic design, do you enjoy it? Or what kind of things do you design?
It's so simple, but it shows you're engaged.
To keep this going, we rely on the 4 universally safe topics. Number 1, travel. It's almost always positive.
If they say they went to Japan, you can ask.
What was your favorite part? Or was that for work or vacation? Easy.
Number 2, entertainment, TV shows, movies. This is super low stakes.
If they mention they're watching The Crown, you just ask, oh, is it any good? I've been looking for a new show.
Okay. Third is hobbies, or just the weekend. If someone says they like hiking,
You can ask, oh, cool. Are there any good places to hike around here? It's practical and shows interest.
and fourth, of course, is food. You're at a party. It's all around you.
This dip is amazing. Do you enjoy cooking? It connects to the immediate environment. Stick to those 4 and you're safe.
Now, just as important is what to avoid. The danger zone.
Yes. The 5 topics that can just kill a light conversation, especially when you're managing language anxiety.
Because they're complicated and can lead to arguments.
Exactly. So you avoid money, politics, and religion. Those are the big 3.
And also what? Sensitive personal topics?
Mm-hmm. Like age, divorce, why someone doesn't have kids, just stay away. And finally, no negative comments about the party, the food, or other guests.
Keep it light, keep it positive.
Always.
Okay, so let's say the conversation's going great. A third person walks up. This is your chance to become what the sources call a social superstar.
Yes, because you become the host of that little group for a moment. The basic intro is simple. Mark, I'd like you to meet Sarah. Sarah, this is Mark.
But the pro-level move, the thing that really makes you stand out, is providing a connection point.
You bridge their worlds for them so they don't have that awkward silence right after they say hello.
So if Mark is a designer and Sarah is a musician,
You say, Mark, this is Sarah. She's a fantastic musician. Sarah, Mark is a graphic designer, so you both work in creative fields. You've given them their first topic.
it's a brilliant move. Okay, finally, we have to talk about the second hardest part of any party.
The polite exit.
The polite exit. If you feel trapped, you can't just, turn around and walk away.
No. The perfect exit line has 2 parts. First, a positive statement about the conversation.
Uh-huh.
And second, a polite, practical excuse for leaving. The soft deadline.
And the excuse has to be about a physical need, right? Not about the conversation itself.
Exactly. You need a drink or food or the restroom. It's not about them. So we've got 3 perfect scripts you can memorize. They all start with, it was so nice meeting you.
Okay, script 1, the drink. It was great talking to you. I'm just going to go grab another drink.
Script 2, the food. I've really enjoyed our chat. I'm going to get some of that pizza before it's all gone.
And the third one,
The friend. This might be the smoothest. Let's just demonstrate it. So we've been chatting, but I need to move on.
okay.
Well, Chris, it was really great talking to you, but I just saw my friend walk in, and I should probably go say hi before I miss her. It's so nice to meet you.
It was great meeting you too. Enjoy the rest of the party.
And there you go. You're free. It was positive, the reason was polite, and the exit was clean. No awkwardness.
So that's the whole walkthrough. From the anxiety of just showing up to the confidence of a smooth exit, the key is you have a framework now.
A security blanket.
Exactly. Approach one person who's alone. Use that golden key ice clicker. How do you know the host?
Make sure you return the questions. Play tennis.
Stick to the 4 safe topics, and then use one of those polite exit scripts.
What all this means is that your anxiety doesn't have to come from your language skills. It usually comes from not having a plan. Now you have a plan.
By focusing on being friendly and curious, you take the pressure off yourself and your own performance.
And these are skills that work anywhere, not just at parties. Any networking event, any new environment.
So to close out this deep dive, we'll leave you with one final thought to think about, based on the framework we just discussed.
Yeah, think about those 4 safe topics: travel, entertainment, hobbies, and food.
Which one do you think offers the most consistent, or maybe the fastest, path to accidentally stumbling into one of those danger zone topics, like politics or religion?
And more importantly, how would you pivot away from that gracefully when it happens? It's just something to consider as you get ready for your next social event.
That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe our channel.